Today we are out here in Independence. So if you are looking for a multi-generational home here in Independence in Elizabeth, I have the perfect home for you. Lennar actually does not have many of these available this year, so this is a great opportunity for you to get in one of their most popular models, the Next Gen. This is very unique because there is a park just across the street. The cool part about this is there is two separate entrances and separate garage access. So just give you an idea from the outside, two separate driveways. Right across the street is a nice green open space. Really large corner lot. Already fully landscaped, so that's not something that you have to worry about. And then if you look across the street, they've got a park over there. So Independence is unique in that in every filing out here, they've got their own park. Independence also has 50% open space. So plenty of trails, paths, nice covered patio right here. And then this is going to be your interest. Over here on the left side is going to be the separate unit. All right, and this right here is going to be your main entrance. All right, so you step inside. Nice wide entrance here. Really lit up with all of this overhead lighting. This right here on the right is going to be the downstairs, but we're not going to go down there yet. We're going to start up here. So this is all of the main floor living. Nice big open space in here. Really nice big open floor plan, huge kitchen, tons of cabinet space, storage, and this is a really large island. One of the larger islands here. Again, lots of more storage, nice tall cabinets, plenty of area for a large dining room table, living area. And these guys did update all of the light fixtures in here. So we've got ceiling fans throughout this entire home. Now I'm not going to show you the backyard yet because that's one of my favorite parts. They spent a lot of money on this backyard and it is a great space. So large pantry right here. Plenty of space to store all of the goodies. Could turn this really into anything, but they just have this as a little fridge here. And then here is the garage. So this is the 2-car garage. As you can see, plenty of space in here, nice high ceilings. You could easily add some extra storage up there. So now we're going to go upstairs. Again, nice tall ceilings. So this does not feel enclosed at all. Nice wide stairs. You can get all the furniture up here. Now this is a huge space. I don't know the exact measurements, but nice large space. You can tell they've got a baby, so they've got plenty of space up here for TV, complete living room. Over here, they've just got this set up as a little office area. This is the primary bath and bed. So as you can see, really nice large room. Lots of windows. And this is super cool. Your own private seating area. They've got this set up as a living area. You could make this an office. You can make this a reading area. Lots of options. Now here is the primary bathroom. Plenty of space, so 2 sinks, plenty of cabinets though, and then a huge walk-in closet. I don't even know what I would do with a closet this big. Some of these closets are just massive. I could never fill them personally, but I kind of wear the same thing over and over. They've got the bench seat in here, which is really nice. And then the toilet, of course. All right, now let's go check out all of these other bedrooms. So there's going to be 3 more bedrooms up here, and one has a full bath in it. All of these bedrooms are super big, plenty of closet space. They're using them all as offices right now. Well, except for the baby's room. And then the baby's room. But again, nice, bright space. All of the carpet here is still in really good condition. Full bath, just one sink. So this would be shared between those 2 first bedrooms. And then this bedroom back here, I'll show you that in the laundry in a minute. But this bedroom back here has its own bathroom. So as you can see, there's a door right here. And then this will just take you back into this bedroom. Again, large bedrooms. All of these have ceiling fans. And what's nice about this, I mean, look here, no neighbors right here. I'm not going to show you the backyard because it's so cool. But yeah, these are your closest neighbors. I know that is one of the biggest complaints that I get, is that people don't want to be on top of their neighbors. It's becoming more and more popular. People want some space, which is why we get so many people moving to Independence and Elizabeth. Looking to get out of town, get away from all that growth, and get out to the country a little bit. Now, if you're not familiar with the Elizabeth area, it is a great place to live. The schools are questionable right now, so call me if you want to chat about those. Now, this is going to be the separate living area. See? So you could just close this door and it's locked, and you can rent this place out, use it for the in-laws, which they're doing. But look, kitchen. So we've got the refrigerator. They put a little microwave in here, plenty of space, and then the sink. And over here is going to be the other garage. They're just using this as storage right now, but again, plenty of space. Full living area right here. And then this is going to be separate wash and dry. Now you could do a stackable here. They just have the washer and dryer. Why can't I think of what you call the combo where they both, it's one unit. My goodness, I cannot think today. But again, another large shower, bench seat, toilet, and then the sink. Nice big bathrooms though. And then over here is going to be the primary bedroom. Now this walks out to the back patio, which is really cool. Now this primary has another seating area. So, I mean, office. I'm going to take you downstairs just to see the unfinished basement. And then I'll take you outside. But let me tell you a little bit about Independence. So Independence does have the community pool. They have the clubhouse. They have a fitness center. I already told you 50% open space. So this is all going to be unfinished, but it's huge. So you could finish this, add some bedrooms, pretty much whatever you want. But there is plenty of space down here. So commute back to Independence. Community garden, they have that. 50% open space. Currently, price point is going up in Independence. I'm not going to lie. So Lennar pulled out of Independence, which I don't understand because they were crushing it out here. Richmond pulled out, and Taylor Morrison is finishing up in the last filing that we're in right now. And then we are getting Trumark, so they should start building here soon. Okay, so this is the back patio. We also have a custom home builder, Valiant Homes, and their price point is $1 million plus. They do have a couple lots currently that are in the 8s, I think, that area. So if you're looking for like a semi-custom home, we do have that option out here too. So this area is amazing. They spent so much on this backyard. And I don't know if you're not familiar with Elizabeth, you're going to want some shade out here. So this seating area, you'll be thanking them later. Now they have some huskies, so they have all this fencing up, but this can easily be taken down if you wanted to. But beautiful flowers and plants throughout all of this. We've got the turf, and then again, all of that, all the way to that fence is been professionally landscaped. I mean, just the concrete alone, aside from all of the landscaping. It looks so good out here though. I love this area. So if you're looking for multi-generational living for under $1 million, we are listing at $850, which is a great price point. And if you've been looking at the Next Gens, you'll know that, because they are currently, I believe they've got 2 Next Gens in the state of Colorado available, but after that, they won't have anything available until next year. And if you've been looking in Independence or in Elizabeth, I get a lot of buyers calling about multi-generational living. They think, they could buy a couple acres, build a bunch of houses on there. That's not how it works. I know Colorado recently passed some laws against that, but that actually does not apply to Elbert County. So you got to know, exactly the rules out here before you just go buying property or another house and then thinking that you can go and build another house on that property, because it won't be approved. So if you have any questions, I would love the opportunity to show you around this property, show you around Independence. It's a great community to live in. You can always reach me at 303-881-2707. You can call or text me anytime. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.